Number 22, Cardenas, Frida, 23, Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hong Kong, China, as we welcome you to day 2 of the 2026 IIHF Ice Hockey Women's World Championship Division 2 Group A. This is the first game we are bringing you. It's Mexico versus Belgium. Let's welcome players from both teams. And first to enter the arena, it's Team Mexico, or Mexico as they call themselves. Average age of these teams from Mexico is just 23 years of age, 18 players and 2 goalkeepers. Player to watch from yesterday, a monster game for them. It's Joanna Rojas, scored both goals in their opener. And now coming in to the arena, it's Team Belgium. Belgium, also a relatively young team with an average age of 22 years of age. Look for players like Anke, Stino, and Lotte de Gutaniere. Both scored 2 goals in game 1. The referees for today from Slovakia, Zuzana Rimbarova. From Japan, Kubota Rinka, and from Poland, Monika Szpietsiuka. For Belgium, their goalie, number 20, Charlotte Swinnen. Charlotte Swinnen for Belgium. And for Mexico, it should be number 20, Nicole Dueña. No, it's 25, Miranda D'Antuñaro. We prepare for a face-off. My name is Scott Yang, and on behalf of Hong Kong China Ice Hockey Association and the IIHF, we welcome you to this game between Mexico and Belgium. Belgium in their traditional green jerseys with the red helmet and white trims, representing the colors of the flags, and I think it's the same with almost all of the teams here at the World Championships. Belgium in the white jersey. Mexico, the top-seeded team in this tournament. They were relegated from Division 2A last season. It's supposed to be the top team in this division, but yesterday they had a surprising loss to Ukraine. And Belgium also a traditionally strong team in this division. They lost to Lithuania yesterday, a heartbreaking loss. They showed huge resiliency. They showed huge resiliency after being down from 3-1, and they climbed back. They never gave up, and they kept coming back, but ultimately they ran out of time and lost the game. Belgium from their own zone, sends it out into the neutral zone. Cardenas from the left side, going in all alone. Not much options there, so she decided to shoot the puck at the net. And Belgium picked up the rebound, chips it out into the neutral zone. And Mexico corrals the puck. Mexico also ran into penalty problems yesterday in their game against Ukraine. They had 10 penalty minutes. They do need to clean up their discipline. As we've seen the offense from Belgium. They're a capable team of handling power plays. Still early on in the game. Mexico with a lot of offense. But as we saw from yesterday, the play style for Mexico, they've been very good in generating a lot of offensive chances, but it's the finishing that was lacking from yesterday. Even though they outscored Ukraine yesterday, they ended up not scoring enough goals to garner any points in standings. And we have the first penalty of the game. It's on Belgium. Number 7, Dania Scott going into the box for a tripping call. So Mexico will have the first power play of the game. Mexico, number 11, Ayala. Andrea Ayala with the puck, with protection of the net. Breaks out from their own zone. Moves it to number 12, Joanna Rojas. On to Hagerman. Hagerman back to Ayala. On to the left side with a long shot. This one screened, but picked up by the goalie, Charlotte Swinnen, number 20. Charlotte Swinnen had a strong game yesterday. And we'll look forward to giving Belgium another good performance here today, as both teams will want to win this game to bounce back from yesterday's losses. And meanwhile, today it's the first time we're going to see the Slovakian referee, Zuzana Rimbarova, work in the game. Belgium clears it down the ice. A minute gone in the power play. Here comes Ayala again. Her teammates going for a change. Expect Ayala to make the pass and go for a change as well. Daniela Rosales on the left side. Banks it off the boards behind the net onto Paula Rosales on the right. To Almanzan onto the right point with a long shot. This one wide. Paula Rosales from behind the net. Almanzan to Cardenas. Back to Almanzan. And that's it for the power play. Belgium back to equal strength. Tries to stretch pass to Dania Scott. And intercepted by Mexico as Scott went for a change. But at over 5 minutes played this game so far, still no score. Shots on goals, it's all Mexico so far. It's 4-0. And nothing on the score sheet yet except for Daniel Scott's penalty. Ayala. On to Joanna Rojas. Back to Belgium with a 2-on-1 situation. Belgium unable to get past the Mexico defense. Would have been a great chance. Rogman trips. And we have a whole bunch of green shirts piled in on top of the slot area. Now Belgium gets it back out. Mexico going for retrieval, and we have icing against Belgium. An exchange of pucks in neutral zone. Now Mexico gets it back into the attacking zone. So far for the past 7 minutes or so, it's been all Mexico. They're able to keep possession of the puck, but still unable to make the score. Here comes Belgium on the right side, but quickly it was turned over back to Mexico. Mexico with a chance, giving chase forward up behind the Belgium net. Cardenas to Joanna Rojas. Rojas tries to move the puck back. And now Belgium gets it out of their own zone for a change. A sloppy change as players collided against each other. Would have been a too many player penalty. Long shot by Maria Hagerman. Here's a one-timer in front of the net. This one wide. Belgium unable to make the connection. And here is another sloppy change. And this one, they get nailed for the slow change as referee Susanna Rimbarova signaled for a too many player penalty against Belgium. It was a slow change. Players still probably getting accustomed to gates here in DBI Rink. Ayara. Play out back into the Mexican zone. Saunders. Onside play with a long shot. Goalie Dueñas made the save. Rebound picked up by Mexico. Natalia Amaya playing the puck up in the left flank, deflected by Belgium. Belgium now with the puck on the offensive zone. Collison on the right tries a centering pass to Saunders. Saunders there to trap the puck in the corner. 5 Mexican players trying to go after her. And it's Rojas coming out with the puck. Rojas, Amaya. Amaya to Giovanna Rojas. Giovanna Rojas unable to keep it in. And Belgium clears it down the ice. Adenius passes blue line with a long pass to center, looking for Paula Rosales. Rosales leaves it for Almanzan, a long shot. This one, goalie made the save. Under 9.5 minutes to go. Mexico still unable to score on the resilient Belgium team. Play was offside momentarily. Audrey Diterwangnik. Walkmans sent it down. Tino trying to go for the forecheck, and now Mexico comes out with the puck. Alexandra Radcliffe unable to make the connection. There's Radcliffe again, and we have a whistle. Historically, Mexico has held the upper hand in senior women's ice hockey play against Belgium, but the Belgium's under-18 squad has recently pushed Mexico to a shootout earlier this year in January, so the gap between the level of play between the two countries is closing. Mexico, during the last season of international play, they dominated the teams in terms of possession, but it's been a problem for them to finish. And we're still seeing that right now as they are struggling to score. They do have the majority of possession time, puck possession time. They're generating a lot of chances. And they have scored the first goal of the game. Finally, Mexico scores. Mexico 1, Belgium 0. Fantastic goal by number 23, Natalia Amaya, assisted by number 21, Giovanna Rojas. Now Mexico has the lead over Belgium. Shot on goals, 9-2 for Mexico. Here is a near chance. Goalie made a great save. The rebound didn't quite get to the goalie. Three players in the corner for Belgium comes out with the puck. Mexico with the steal, backhands it to the crease area, picked up by Joka Gertels for Belgium. Hagerman sends it down the ice to Paula Rosales. Rosales back to Daniela Rosales. In front of the net, Paula shoots, goalie made the save, another rebound. Mexico gets another one. 2 quick goals for Mexico, and they are up by 2. Look at the initial shot. Goalie made the save. The puck ended up behind the goalie. Nobody saw it except for the Mexicans, and they just simply tap it in for the goal. Tap in by Paula Rosales, number 2. Very quickly, Mexico finding their scoring touch against Belgium. But we saw from yesterday, Belgium, this resilient team, can be tough. And they were able to generate scoring chances in a power play. So it's not lost yet, as they still are able, and they will want to climb back into the game, as we saw from their game yesterday. And here is a high sticking call assessed by referee Zuzana Rimbarova. Going into the box is Belgian player number 9, Anka Stino. And Belgium will have Mexico will have another power play opportunity. Ayara from the back. Chips it to the captain. Back to Ayala. Ayala moving in. Behind the net, centering pass. To Paula Rosales. Back to Ayala. Ayala manning the point. Wood along the shot. This one, goalie made a save. She got a piece of it, but the puck was too strong, too hard. It skips over the goalie, and that's the 3rd goal for Mexico in this period. And here comes the shot. The goalie made a blocker save. It trips over the goalie and ended up in the net. And that's 3-0 Mexico. It's all cheers for the Mexican bench. We do have Mexico fans in the audience today, as well as Belgium fans. But perhaps the Belgian team may need a little more. Oh, and another one. That's 4 unanswered goals for Mexico. The game is not starting well for Belgium. 4-0 Mexico. And it is tip in from deep into the slot area, right in front of the crease. Just like that, it's 4-0 Mexico. With a nice tip in by Daniela Rosales, number 18. And the feed was from number 16, Samantha Nevares, and of course their top winger, Joanna Rojas. Shots on goals now is already 15-2. Here's another bad change, and they were caught by the lines person. It's an icing call. 4:14 remaining in first. And as for Belgium, Coach Dale Miller will have a lot of work to do during the intermission to see if they can do something to salvage the game, or at least get something out of the game, because it's still early in the tournament. It's just day 2. The tournament is for 7 days, but there's just 5 game days. As yesterday, today, we'll have a break tomorrow. We'll be back on Thursday and Friday, and then the final day of play will be on Sunday. Paulison lost the puck to Mexico. Belgium in all sorts of trouble right now. They're having trouble controlling the puck in their own zone, let alone getting it out. Now they do, and into the attacking zone with a long shot. This one blocked by Hagerman. Gave the puck away, and Joanna Rojas was there to pick it up, moved it back into the neutral zone, and now we have a penalty, a hooking penalty being assessed. And this time it's going to be on Mexico. Belgium will have a chance to take a breather with the player advantage. In the box, number 11, Andrea Ayala, for 2 minutes. Belgium sends number 6, Lotte de Coutiniere, for the face-off against Louisa Wilson on the Mexican squad. Mexico fires it down the ice. Wilmot Amaya sends it back down, and even with a player down, Mexico still aggressively forechecking in their attacking zone. And now they get it. Hagerman stops the puck from exiting the zone and keeping it in. And now Belgium gets it, a 3-on-2. Cheers from the Belgian crowd. Belgium able to keep it in the zone, and they still do. Moving it across ice. De Coutiniere. Stino with the puck. Lefastino and Coutiniere with the offense, as they are the main firing power for Belgium. Mexico fires it down the ice. Sweden picks it up. .40 seconds remaining in the power play. Belgium calmly moving the puck up into the neutral zone, and here comes the forecheckers of Mexico. They get it. Fans on the shot, and Belgium gets it back. Under 30 seconds to go in the power play. Here comes Belgium again, tries a risky Sasha pass and hits a Mexican player, number 16. Nevares, she's in pain, skates back into the bench for a substitution. And we have a whistle from the linesperson signaling for an icing call against Belgium. 8 more seconds to go in the power play. And even though Belgium wasn't able to score during this power play, they were able to catch a breather and generate some offense. And sometimes it's little things like these that changes the momentum of the game. Maybe it's all that it takes for Belgium to start to be a little more successful in generating more chances up front. And it was a break from all that pressure exerted from the Mexican squad. That's it for the power play. Equal strength. Mexico on the right side. Tips it into the offensive zone. Belgium missed the pass. Mexico offside play. Still offside by Mexico. Now they realize how to skate back out into the neutral zone to cancel out the offside. Belgium gets it back into the offensive zone. Saunders with a shot. This one deflected off the stick. Rebound, and goalie Duenas had to make a reflexive save. Duenas steered the puck aside, and that would do it for the first period. 4-0 is the score of Mexico with a huge lead over Belgium. Tough game for Charlotte Swinton as she faced a lot of shots in the first period. Now both teams get to regroup in their dressing rooms, and we'll take a short break, and when we're back we'll have period number 2 for you guys. welcome you back to beautiful Hong Kong, China, as we are looking at period number 2 between Mexico and Belgium. After one period of play, Mexico up by 4 goals. And Belgium still looking for the first goal of the game. After one period of play, shots on goals 15-4. Face-offs pretty even, 8-10 in favor of Belgium. Mexico was able to score the only power play goal in the game. And after the intermission, we'll look forward to see if Belgium coach Dale Miller is able to weave any magic of his to mount a comeback. I think for any team, you're down by 4 goals, the first thing you should do is to just try to establish the confidence of your team and find a way to neutralize the threat from the other team. We saw Mexico with great speed in this game versus Belgium. They're very good with their offense. Now, Belgium may have to find a way to cut off their passes. What Belgium has been doing very well in the first period is they were able to clog up the slot area in front of their own net, not to allow the Mexicans from entering or making successful centering passes in their attacking zone. Towards the latter parts of the first period, play kind of broke down a little for the Belgium team, as some Mexican players were able to move free to try to jam in the rebounds. And what Belgium has is size. And players like number 10, Luis Miller, 6 foot tall. One of the tallest players in the tournament. So perhaps maybe they can utilize some of that advantage in terms of height. Miller patrolling the blue line right now. Powering defense. Now going back, Miller against Dion Duenas. Skirtles, Maka sends it up front. Wants to bring it back to Skirtles, but now we have a 3-on-2 situation for Mexico. Mexico with the puck in the corner, drops in for a near side shot, rebounded, and a whole scrum in front of the net, whistle with no goals. And we have a penalty going on. It's a too many player penalty. And let's count. On ice, there are 6 Belgian players, which is a very obvious call to make. These bench minor penalties are generally unnecessary. Serving the penalty for Belgium, number 12, Wilmot. And there's another power play for Mexico. Power play for Mexico starts in the Belgium zone. Now play tied up into the corner. Coming out is Paula Rosales. Rosales with the puck, moves it back to number 16, Samantha Nevares. Nevares looking for cross ice. Instead decided to shoot. Puck was wide, bounce off the backboards into the sideboards. A long shot by Ayala, huge shot at that one. Puck missed the net. Paula Rosales with the rebound. Rosales tries to move it back to Nevares. The puck ended up in their own defensive zone. The captain, Andrea Ayala, escapes smoothly into the offensive zone unchecked. Look at the Belgium defense stationed right in front of the goalie, blocking off Giovanna Rojas to the outside. That was good defensive play by the Belgians. 39 seconds to go for the power play. Here is Mexico again. Almanzan with a long shot, deflected high by Summershoes. Joanna Rojas, a give and go. Now back to Joanna Rojas with a long shot. This one blocked. Giovanna Rojas steers it back for Joanna Rojas. Tries a nice pass, cross ice in front of the net with a long shot. This one wide by Cardenas. Belgium brings it out front, and here is a chance for Belgium, racing for the puck. Needs to buy some time for her teammates to get in position. And now that's it for the power play. Dania Scott goes back to corral the puck. Spins around, couldn't shake off the Mexican forecheckers. It's Cardenas. Amaya. Giovanna Rojas. Anka Stino. That's a slash there by Belgium, and Mexico very, very good in keeping possession in the attacking zone. And now Belgium clears it down the ice. Goalie signals for icing, and they will get it. Face off will go all the way back to the Belgian zone with 13:21 remaining in the second. Mexico with the interception in center ice. Shot from the face-off circle on the right. Dion Duenas. Behind the net. Belgium comes out with it, but Mexico was able to keep it down there, and now Belgium has a 3-on-2, but they missed the initial pass. Now there is a race for the puck. Belgium going in, unable to steal the puck off Mexico. 12.5 to go in the second. Belgium on their left side try to send it back out into the neutral zone. Now they do. Getting the puck out in the attacking zone is Belgium on the right side, steers it towards the right side, but nobody there to get it. So Mexico gets the puck in their own zone to try another breakout. Wagaman hits it down the ice with a shot of her own. Centering pass to Paulison. Mexico coming out, pinned down into the boards. Belgium, Van Hoef, very nicely done. Van Hoef had a good game yesterday. A little quiet today. Van Hoef. Quick turn to Saunders. Here's Van Hoef doing her work. Trying to force the puck out of their own zone. Now 5 players going at the puck with 3 green shirts and 2 white shirts. Belgium does a good job bringing the puck back out to Paulison. Paulison try to skate it all the way into the slot. Too much resistance there, so she skates back. Whistle. It's going to be icing against Belgium, against Mexico. Face off back into the Mexican zone with 10:47 to go in the second. Vetters sends it in. Belgium with the exit. Moves it back with a long shot. This one missed the net. Vetters moves in, dumps it in. Perhaps dumped it in a little too early before her teammates had a chance to go get it. But they were able to keep it in the zone. Here's Franson from behind the net. Franson unable to make the pass, and now Mexicans have it. Sets it back out into the neutral zone. Here is Andrade on the right side. Stino gets it back. Spins around to find Giovanna Rojas. Mexico from behind the net. Sharp angle shot, and they score. Very nice goal coming out from behind the net. Very, very narrow angle shot at the goalie. And it hits the top of the net. 5-0 Mexico. Look for the play coming out from behind the net. Spins around. Go top corner and hits the top of the net. Scoring the 5th goal for Mexico. And it's 5-0 Mexico. Goals keep coming for Mexico. Goal scored by number 21, Giovanna Rojas, assisted by number 23, Natalia Amaya. Stino on the left side with a good shot. This one went high. A good start from Belgium. Here's another long shot deflected through traffic as well. Belgium keeps possession with another long shot deflected in front of the goal, and this one picked up by Mexico. Here comes a 3-on-3 on the left side. This one offside? No offside called. Dania Scott from behind their own net. Mexico gained possession. Here's Amaya, who scored the goal just now. Belgium trying very hard to get it out of their own zone. Now Stino gets it 2-on-2, 3-on-2. Peel on the left side. Onside play. Peel cross-ice pass to number 19, Luisa Wilson, or rather Femke Bosmans, the captain. Giovanna Rojas on the right side. Leaves it for her teammate. The battle of the puck along the side of the boards. Giovanna Rojas. Belgium picks it up. Unable to clear it. Ayala with the initial shot, blocked. thought about shooting it the second time, but decided to move it up forward. Now picked up by Paulison in the attacking zone. 3-on-2, dumped it in for change. Quick change, Mexican players climbing out the boards instead of relying on the gates. One of the changes made by the coaches, I believe. Long shot by Van Hoove. Frida Cardenas. Goalie Duenas comes out to play the puck. A little dangerous pass there. Almost gave it away to the Belgians. Backhand pass, that was a nice pass, but missed everyone. Puck ended up on the other side of the rink. Maka. Centering pass, shot, goalie made the great save. And the Belgians are still scoreless in the second. Face-off in the Mexican zone. Belgium with the face-off win. Nice shot. This one also deflected. Hey, maybe they found the winning formula here for Belgium. It's been working, these long shots, taking advantage of their strength and size and a towering defense. Hitting the shots from the blue line, clogging up the slot area, deflections, rebounds. Seems like the direction for Belgium right now. So at least it's generating some offense for Belgium. To start things off with Belgium, they're already playing a great defensive game. So if they can build on that one, maybe they'll have a chance. Here is number 6, Tico Teniere, with a good shot saved by Duenas. Pretty good play for Belgium for the last 5-6 minutes, generating more chances and being able to play the puck up in the attacking zone. Not only do you increase the chance of scoring, it puts less stress on your defenders and you get less fatigue because you're not chasing after the puck passively. You're deciding where you want the puck to go. You're taking the lead. And you give your goalie a chance to rest. So this is a good start for the Belgians. If they can build on this, it can be anyone's game. But right now, Mexico is still leading the game by 5 goals. Here's a shot from behind the net, tries to wrap around with the backhand. Swinen made the save, and now they send it down the ice. We do have a whistle. I believe it's going to be for icing call against Belgium. 5:01 remaining in the second period, 5-0. And in today's schedule, the next game at 4 p.m., Ukraine versus New Zealand, and Hong Kong, China versus Lithuania at 7:30. Here's a long shot. This one way wide. Ratcliffe with the puck. And there's this interesting fact about Mexico is they train at a much higher altitude. And when they come to Hong Kong, where this is really at sea level, they do have the advantage in terms of endurance and body strength. The only unknown factor is here in Hong Kong, it's so much more humid than what they're used to in where they train. So would the high altitude training benefit Mexico more, or will they succumb to the humidity of Hong Kong? And right now in Hong Kong, we're just entering spring, or actually we're nearing summer times. Okay, we are at 28 degrees Celsius with a relative humidity of 73%, which is high. And as a result of that humidity and the warm temperature, the ice here in Hong Kong is generally considered as soft ice. And when players go on soft ice, oh, here's a good chance by Mexico. Sweden made a great save. Mexico coming at it again with another shot. This one hit the inside of the post. Referee waved off the goal. It's a no goal. Here's Rojas again with a shot that went wide. Huge collision along the boards in front of the Mexican bench. As we're talking about soft ice, a lot of teams here in Hong Kong will have a hard time getting used to the soft ice. Here's Amaya with a shot, and this one wide as well. So for a lot of teams, they would have a great start to the game and ended up tiring themselves at near the end of the game. And let's take a look at that non-goal. That one hit the post and bounced right off. So soft ice is harder for players. It takes more energy to stop and start, and you don't glide as far. That's why every single practice we see teams taking advantage of the practice times here just to try to get accustomed to the ice here. The puck doesn't slide as much. Everything looks different. The puck bounces a little different. So these are the challenges that a lot of teams face. And one of the reasons, perhaps one of the reasons why Hong Kong China was able to win their game against New Zealand yesterday night. That was a huge game for Hong Kong China. So 3 surprising results from yesterday, and that makes this tournament so much more interesting. We don't have a clear idea of who might win this tournament. Here comes Belgium with a long shot. Goalie Duenas right there to make the stop. Challenging out quite far away from the goal post, from the net. Covering a lot of net by playing out. Under 2 minutes to go in the second period. 5-0 still to score. Mexico with the face-off win, but quickly stolen by Belgium. Belgium gave the puck away with a pass. Now this puck is in at the Belgian zone. Long shot. This one deflected by Belgium. Racing for the puck. Saunders gets it. On her right is just Berthels. Saunders with a weak shot. This one gloved down by the goalie. Seeing Berthels right in front of her. Dwayne has kept the puck in her gloves for a face-off. Shot on goals, 25-10 in favor of Mexico. We're down to the final minute of the period. Ayala gets it. Joanna Rojas gets it to Ayala. Ayala moves it. Very nice skill. Throws it down the ice for the chase on the right side. Cross ice pass. Swinen made the save, stopping the puck from getting across the crease. Still 32 seconds to go. Vettel. Berthels. Berthels try to squeeze it out into the neutral zone. Now they do. 10 more seconds to go. Summershoe tries to steal it. Mexicans regain possession, and there's an offside call, stopping the breakout. And 5 more seconds to go in this period. 5-0 to score. Should go into the intermission with the same score. And that would do it for the second period. 5-0 to score. Mexico with the lead. We'll take a break, and when we're back, we'll bring you the third period. Welcome back to the 2026 IIHF Women's Ice Hockey World Championship Division 2B. We're in game one of day 2 of this tournament. We have Mexico against Belgium. Mexico, after 2 periods of play, they're up by 5 goals. Shot on goals after 2 periods, 26-11. Belgium has 8 penalty minutes versus Mexico's 2. So Mexico playing very disciplined this game compared to the one yesterday. And in the second period, Belgium showing signs of improvement as they were able to generate a little more offense. As you can see with the increased shots on goals by Belgium. To start the third period, Mexico will have number 23, Natalia Amaya, in the box for 2 minutes. Belgium will have the first power play of the period. We saw Mexico yesterday. They were able, but down here is a breakaway chance for number 16, Nevares. Nevares not quick enough to break through the Belgium defense. Was forced to go into the boards and make a cross-ice pass, and now this picked up by Belgium. Belgium circles around the net. To the point, a long shot. This one deflected. Mexico clears it. Stino tries to dive for the puck and missed it. Wilson from Mexico picks up a puck. Now being tied up behind the net with 2 white shirts, 3, 4 white shirts around her. We saw Belgium yesterday's game against Lithuania. We saw they're able to create and generate some very decent power play offenses. Anchored by Anke Stino and number 6, Lotte de Guteniere. They can. Oh, here is a hit right in front of the net. A hit by number 16, Nevares. And she's going to be penalized with the referee having her arms up. Saunders, nice cross-ice pass. Feeds it to the center. Belgium has a goalie pulled. It's a 6-on-4 right now. Keeping possession of the puck, maintaining the extended power play. Back to number 8, Wagman with a long shot. This one shot by number 6, de Guteniere. Now we have a whistle. Mexico not being careful enough, taking a penalty again, and now they will go into penalty killing mode again. There will be a 9-second 5-on-3. It's a hooking penalty against the captain, Andrea Amaya. She's trying to explain to the referee about what happened. So there will be a 9-second 5-on-3, and if Belgium doesn't score, it's going to be 5-on-4 for a minute and 51 seconds. Mexico with just 3 players on the ice, now 4, as the initial penalty to Amaya expired. Onside play, very good call by the linespersons. Mexico dumps it in, and goalie Swinen comes out to play the puck for number 8, Wagmans. Wagmans to the side, gives it back to Wagmans. Paulison to Van Hoos on the right. Van Hoos tries a cross-ice, deflected by Amaya. Minute 10, here's a little tripping, and it's going to be called by referee again, and Mexico is getting themselves into trouble in the third period. Penalty after penalty. Mexican head coach Bernd Haag is not happy about the calls for sure. Now they're going into a 5-on-3 power play for the Belgians for at least 55 seconds. They gotta score something here to keep the game alive. Here's a centering pass, deflected. Mexico clears it out. Wilmot tries to keep it in the zone. She does. Brings it down low. Stino. Back to the right to De Coutanieri. Sends it down low for a shot, steered aside by the goalie. De Coutanieri, Stino, with a long shot, deflected, rebound, and they score! In the first power play, before it expires, they will remain in a 5-on-4 power play after the goal. What a goal for Belgium. And this is a great opportunity for them to strike back. Goalie made the toe save and Belgium was able to bang in the rebound, the loose puck sitting right there on the far side of the post. 5-1 Mexico, and now the lead is cut from 5-4. Still ways to go for Belgium to get back into the game, but at least they're back a little bit by now. The first step they've taken. Still a minute to go in the power play for Belgium. And I told you, and I said so, Belgium, they are dangerous with their power play. Stino with a lob shot. Sends it down by Mexico. Sweden goes out to play the puck. 40 seconds to go in the power play. Nice lob pass. Finds Dutewagne. Mexico. Ayala sends it down again. 20 more seconds to go in the power play. Belgium getting their first goal in the first half of the third period. Belgium fans on their feet now, cheering for their team, and now goalie Swinen gets it, release it for the team. Now they go on to break out again. It's an equal strength 5-on-5 now. Paulison with a good shot, gloved down by the goalie. Duenas. .13 minutes remaining in the game, 5-1 the score. Huge bang along the boards. Referee decided to let it play. 4 players behind the net digging for the puck. Referee screaming, puck's loose, let's play. Mexico happy to keep the puck there as they kill off precious time from the clock. Paulison signaling her frustration, and now Belgium gets it out from the hole there to Paulison. A chase, Paulison with speed going in. She's there first. Nice move. Trying to keep possession of the puck. Now the play is behind the Mexican net. Play getting a little more physical now. Belgium with the puck. Looking for a player to pass. Paulison signaling for space. Centering pass. Gets it down to Van Hoove. Van Hoove, nice move. Brings it down deep and picked up by Mexico. Mexico brings it back out. And Belgium gives chase. Everyone goes for a change. Berthels On to the right. Play going the other way around. Wilson. Long shot, gloved down by Swinnen. Swinnen held on to it as Wilson charges towards the goalie. 11.5 minutes to go. The 4-goal game. Belgium is on the board with their first goal of the night, but they have 4 goals to catch up to. A tough job for sure. But they've dug this deep hole and they need to climb out from the hole. And it's a penalty against Belgium. Eleven minutes to go in a period. Sharp angle shot by Mexico, nearly missing the net. Here's a rebound shot. Belgium gets it out. Goalie made the stop. The Belgium penalty in the Mexico power play. 10.5 to go. And Belgium sends it down the ice for a change. From behind the net, we see the ice fogging up. With Ayala sideways. Nice cross-ice pass, great save by the goalie. A collective ooh by the audience there. And now Belgium sends it out. Paulison giving chase. Ayala there first. Nice move, backhands it. .903 remaining. Mexico with the offense, keeping the puck in their attacking zone. Still able to keep it in. Now they make a move. Paulison unable to get to the puck in time. Under 8.5 minutes to go. Still a 4-goal game. Bosmans sends it sideways, back to Bosmans. And Nevares able to keep it in the neutral zone. Makes a nice move. Here's a trip here by Mexico, and she's going to be penalized again. Frustration shown with her body language. 16, Samantha Navarez in the box for a tripping call, and now it's another chance for Belgium to climb back into the game. 7:42 remaining in the game, and they have a 2-minute power play. And the referee's going to have a little chat with the scorekeeper as the main clock. We have a Jumbotron in the rink. There are 4 sides to the Jumbotron. It's an interesting situation. There are 4 sides to the Jumbotron. The 2 sides, one facing the 2 benches, and to me, it's stuck at 10 minutes. And the 2 other ones are working. So, and now they've just turned it off. Maybe for reboot. Now it's working. So the referee did a good job explaining the situation to both teams. Now here's a long shot. It's a great shot by Paulison, and I wish they do this more often. It's such a great shot at this tournament, utilizing their height. And you can clog up the area in front of the net, block the goalie's view, get the deflections, the tips, and rebounds going on. And that's, there you go, here's another great shot, this one wide. And now you see the Mexicans trying to defend against these huge shots from Paulison. Easily one of the hardest shots I've seen in this tournament. Here's Paulison again. Back to Wagman with a nice wrister. This one deflected high. And see how Belgium can pin Mexico down in their own zone. Do remember, Mexico, they are the newly relegated team. They are the favorites in this tournament. For Belgium, being able to pin them down in their own zone for an extended period like that, it's a sign that Belgium is going to be a force to be reckoned with in this tournament, in this division. A little over 6 minutes to go. 25 seconds remaining in the power play. Wilmot dumps it down. Wilmot moving in. Here's Stino. 2 Belgians in front of the net. Stino to the side, gave it away. And Bosmans kept it in. Stino 2, 4 players trying to get to the puck. The puck is in the neutral zone, and now we have a penalty. This one's going to be on Belgium. Anke Stino is in the box for an interference call. And now it's Mexico's power play. Five and a half minutes remaining in the game. Still a 4-goal game. Belgium playing so much better than the first period. They're finding themselves trying to catch up. But Mexico, a very fast and strong team, not the easiest team to score 4 goals on. Paulison just had a great chance in front, but with 2 Mexican defenders sandwiching her, she wasn't able to let up a good shot. Under 5 minutes to go. Belgium stops the puck right in front of the goalie, sends it to the side of the rink. Belgium sends it down the ice. Navarez, a very good game played today by Navarez. Candidate for one of the best players of the team. Scoring for Mexico, Navarez with 1 goal. Paula Rosales, Natalia Amaya, Daniela Rosales, Rebecca Andrade. And Bosmans for Belgium scoring the lone goal, a power play goal. We also have to give it to the goalies. I think both of them had a great game today, with Charlotte Swinen for Belgium and Nicole Dueñas for Mexico. And with the potential win here for Mexico, it's a confident builder for them. They're still one of the favorite teams in this tournament, as they are still aiming to gain promotion from this tournament. And with all 3 games, with the results from the 3 games yesterday, it's still anybody's tournament. Hong Kong, Ukraine, and Lithuania came up with wins yesterday. Some would say they are 3 upset games. And today the favorites here, Mexico, is going to go on as winners for this game, unless something catastrophic happens in the remaining 3 minutes. Ayala from behind the net spins around. Under 3 minutes to go. Power play is done. Teams are back equal strength. Summershoe sends it down. Blocked by Mexico. 2.5 to go. Van Hoef played much better in the latter half of the game. Still think she's one of the better skilled players on the Belgian team, with very good hands. Paulison, of course, the force to be reckoned with today. Played very, very hard up front, generated numerous scoring chances. Another candidate for best player for the Belgian squad today. Saunders to Paulison with a long shot, this one wide. Saunders with a great shot, and Dueñas with the nice glove save. Saunders also the great playmaker on the Belgian squad, paired up with Paulison and Gertz and Gestels, proven to be a very effective line for Belgium. And going forward, Belgium is looking at 2 losses to start the tournament. They will now have to fight very hard for the remaining 3 games of their tournament to stay in the division. .30 seconds to go in the game. 5-1 still the score. Shouldn't be any doubts that Mexico is going to be winners of this game between Mexico and Belgium. Ten more seconds. The Mexican fans counting down. Here's another chance in front of it, and they score again. Just before the game ends, another goal for Mexico. It's 6-1. Another rebound goal. And ending the game in style. That's it for the game. 6-1's the final score. Mexico wins it. And Mexico moves up to 4th place with 3 points in 2 games. Belgium drops down to the bottom of the standings. With 2 losses in 2 games, scoring the lone goal here today against Mexico. Now, Mexico will continue to fight for promotion, and Belgium looks like they're going to have to fight to stay in the division. 2 more games to go today. New Zealand plays Ukraine coming up at 4 o'clock. At 7:30, Lithuania versus Hong Kong, China. These 2 teams will have a day off tomorrow, and on day 4, that would be on the 2nd of April, Ukraine plays Belgium and Mexico plays Hong Kong, China. Now we're going to be awarding the best players for each team, a fine tradition for the IIHF. And for Belgium, it's number 9, Anke Stino. Anke Stino and Lotte de Goutenere of Forces of Belgium. And today, she's one of the main offensive forces for the team. And the best player for Mexico, number 13, Rebecca Andrade. She looks a little surprised, but surely all smiles. Mexico wins this game 6-1. Congratulations to both players, and congratulations to Mexico with the win. And now we'll stand for the national anthem of Mexico.
Dear all, please rise and karaoke for the national anthem of Team Mexico.
Congratulations to both teams, and don't forget Ukraine, New Zealand at 4 o'clock here local time. We run Greenwich Mean Time plus 8 hours. So adjust your clocks accordingly. And tonight at 7:30, Hong Kong, China versus Lithuania. Both games are great, so stay tuned on IIHF.tv to catch all the latest action. And of course, please do go to IIHF.com for all the stats and schedule needs you may have. My name is Scotty Yang. Have a good game, have a good time, and I'll see you at the next game here. Goodbye.